could go for I'll go for that second line on dear me, that's good, isn't it? I should have went for the Polo, I think. Dear me. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go for the Polo. Now you can see the red dot inside the Polo, so if I do get it, it should make a hole with it, of course. But and that's unlucky, wasn't it? Okay, so it didn't do it. Come down to the other Polo. And that didn't do it, but very close. No, I don't know what happened to that one. Right, this is the last one. And it's in. The Iconics done the Polo. Okay, so that should hit the Sweetex quite okay, but as I did yesterday, I'm going to go for the Polo. That's a shame, just broke the bottom of it. Okay, just got to keep steady, that's all. And that's in that Polo. You can see the white dot gone. And that's in that Polo. And that's in that Polo. 3 Polos standing. What a shame about that one. So I done the Polos with the Iconics 2 days ago. Yesterday I done it with the Crown Puncher K, and now we're with the MPO3 to see if we can do the Polos again. But this time they're on the right hand side. So yeah, we'll just see how we get on. Sun's just come out, so it's not too bad at the moment. I've got my new pellets, the 15s, so dear me. I'm going to go for one of the circles just to see if I got the right profile on the camera, on the scope. Right, okay, so let's go for one of the circles first. Yeah, I think that's okay. Right, okay, so a little bit high to the right, I think. I'll take that again. I'll go for that hole. Right, okay, so it might be shooting a little bit high to the right. I'll take the next one. Yeah, a little bit high to the right. Right, I'm going to go for the Polo. So I'm going to aim there and see what happens. And that's in. It's a little bit high to the right. And that's also in. And that's also in. 3 out of 3 so far. Ooh. Right, good morning. With the BSA, now all my rifles have done a Polo challenge. I haven't tried it with the BSA, so that's what I'm doing today. And plus still trying to see if this is still working properly after adjusting it like yesterday afternoon. So down here what we got is 12 Polos and I'm hoping to get at least one, you know what I mean. As I say, the Beeman, the Crow K, the Crow MP03 and the Iconics has done this challenge, so I'm hoping this, because this seems like it's very accurate, you know what I mean. And the only person, well, the only bugbear is me if I don't aim properly. So it's still raining and I can't really, I don't know, my glass is either dirt. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm going to go for the circle just to see if we're on target. Still with the Spitfire domes in this damaged tin. I've noticed the other tin, what I've got, isn't damaged. Well, the tin's not damaged. What they're like inside, I don't know. Okay, so that's the safety's off. So we're going to go for that circle first. Oh, that shot way left. Let's take that again. And it's got closer, maybe because I've just filled it up with air. We'll take the next one. Well, no. We'll take the next one over. Yeah, that's exactly the same as that first shot. So by that, I would have to come here. Take that circle again. Yeah, so by looking at those two pellets, I would have to come on the side of that Polo. Well, I'll try that Polo first, and let's see. So I'm saying about here, and well, that's in, but it's just clipped it. Look at that. So what I might do is just zero this in properly. Yeah, so I'm going to turn the scope off. Not turn the scope off, turn the video off and go into reticle. Oh, I see. We're on profile B. Right. I saved that. I've only just done the X. I've only just done the X, and we're on profile B. It should be on profile A, I think. I just can't remember. I'll have to look at my data sheet. Right, okay, we're going for this one here. Right, that's in, a little bit low. Okay, so we'll go for the next Polo. Right, so we go for this Polo here. And that's shot dead straight. So this one I'm going to aim directly at the hole. Directly at the dot what's in the middle of that Polo. And that's in. Okay. The BSA has done the Polo challenge. So let's see if we can get any more. Oh, didn't record. Right, okay, so that's the last shot I took, and that went directly in the Polo. You can see it, if you look at it closely, it's very low because it's shooting a little bit low. So we're going to go for this Polo, so I'm going to come up high on that line. As you can see, that's in, but it still broke the Polo. But I've got one Polo at the moment. Cool, that really smacks it. Dear me. So I've got 6 Polos left. Oh dear me. these pellets are not that good. Well, it's my aiming, you know what I mean? But even so, I've got one Polo. Yeah. I think the MPO3 got 7 Polos standing. The Krail K got 5. And that's in. And that was slightly to the right high. So it's 2 Polos. And I've got, what, how many left? 3 left. Aimed at the same place, but it didn't. It didn't go through. Oh, look at that one. There's another thing about Polos, you know, they're so fragile. If you drop them on the floor, or, you know, even when they're delivered to the shop, they're shaking around. Okay, so all I got out of 12 was 2. So we'll go for these 2 again. That was almost, but it still broke it. Right, so we've got that one now. And that was almost, and it just took that clip out. Yeah. Now I've got 2 profiles on this. I cannot make out why. So I'm going to stop the video and turn it on to profile A. Alright, profile A. Right, I'll save that. And we'll see what this does. And we'll go for that circle there. Yeah. I'm not recording. I keep doing that, but it missed it. Well, it's on a. Okay, I'll save that. Right, we'll go for the next circle there. And that's right in the middle. And that's 1070, which it was originally on. Okay. That was the last shot I took, this one here. Before I adjusted it, that's where it went. And after adjustment, that's where it went. So we go for the pellet hole. And that's directly in that pellet hole. So I should have done the challenge with the proper profile. But even so, the BSA has done it, so and that's straight through again. So that's 2 what's gone through that hole. That's 3 what's gone through that little hole. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. Right, I'm going to come to one of the Polos. I know they're all broken. Let's find the one what's not. Well, that one now, that's got the most on it, so we'll go. And that clipped the top. Yeah. Right, that pellet hole there. And that's straight through that pellet hole. So it's my aiming. Well, my aiming in the pellets. That shot a little bit low, I think, or high. Right, okay, so what are we, 17 minutes. There's another one there, so we can go for that one. Yeah, straight in the hole. So obviously I had it on the wrong profile and some of these pellets might have been drifting off because of my aiming. Yeah, that hit high. I'll take one more shot. Yeah, straight in that hole. Let's try it again. Yeah, straight in that hole. Right, there's a small hole there, see it? I keep saying last shot, but this will be the last one. Well, the bolt action seems to be working okay. Right, that small hole there. And that shot low, a little bit to the right. Yeah, that shot low, or it's splitting the paper, I don't know. Right, there's another one there. This will be the last shot now. Yeah, straight through. Okay. Yeah, right, no, I'm not going to take no more shots. Okay. As for the bolt, as for this bolt, just here, you've got an Allen screw, or Allen bolt, which is mostly Loctite in. And what I did, I loosened that off, wiggled this, and lifted that up a bit more. And now, then I brought it back down right to the bottom, holding it, and tightened that bolt up. And that's all I did. And it seems like that it's holding up. Now, whether it's just luck that it's shooting like that, or it has made a difference, I don't really know. But last night when I shot, each time I loaded in, it shot it, and today each time I loaded, it shot the pellet, you know, without like a misfire. Now I could carry on, but the video would be too long, and what I was thinking of is splitting the paper right across. I mean, that's A4 size paper, but I might do that another day. You know, my hands are cold. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, just give it a thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you again later, tomorrow. Bye.